How many times do you find yourself in a lie just like that? Sat down in the rough and that's the view that we have got. We've slightly hit it off target and we're now in trouble. We're now not in a position where we're feeling confident. We now feel like we've just got to get it out there, but you think you've got the shot. And this is the club that you often go for. I'm not going to show you what number is on the bottom of there, but this is a club that I see time and time again, and which is costing 90% of your shots from here. You're not able to reach the green. You often have trouble just like this shot that Rob's going to play shortly, but what should we be doing different? So in come Rob. You don't know what club I've passed you there.
No, I don't.
Obviously we're going to go with the left one, which we know is sat down in the rough. We've got trees to go through here. We've just had a pheasant there. There's a pheasant. Rob, don't get the pheasant.
I'll try not to.
And we've got the flag just there. So play this as you normally would, Rob. Again, set up exactly how you would. I think you'll notice what club you've got.
It looks very thin.
As soon as you get over that, because instant the fear for most golfers is, right, I've got to get it under these trees. I can't get it popping up. And that.
I'm not joking, I've actually tried to hit that.
And that's a classic. So what club is that, Rob? Let's have a look at the bottom of that club.
4-iron.
So we've gone 4-iron. So obviously not the club that you would choose, because a lot of times, like Rob there, he's hit down the golf course, is exactly what you need to do out of the rough, but it never launches because there's not enough loft on that club to start with. So Rob, back to your bag, and you get the club with the grumpy head cover that you think which would be right for this shot, and then we'll talk through that. What club is the club of choice in there?
I'm tempted to go 7-iron.
Yeah, I stole your 7-iron.
You stole my 7-iron. I got worried then.
So 7-iron.
I didn't think I was going to go 6, but I was still fearful that the same thing had happened, that I'd try and hit down on it and it'd just snag. So I feel like these branches here aren't going to be a problem. I feel like it's still going to be lower than that, even with a 7-iron, but it's just going to give me that loft to skirt up towards the green.
And that's it. So think about it, when you're in this lie, you're hitting down, we're taking loft off, so we need some loft on that club, some dynamic loft to start with to get that ball launching. So let's see it, Rob, then let's come in here with this 7-iron. It'll go under those trees, and a lot of you be thinking, I'd hit it straight into those trees. If you're getting the ball position back and the setup correct.
Well, I'm looking towards that pheasant because I'm not even thinking really get it on the green. I'm thinking if I can get it front left, that's great, because you look at the worst case that could happen here, there's all sorts of stuff. So if I try and play a percentage shot where then I've got a nice easy bump and run up the green, I'm fine with that.
Perfect, let's play that. So again, Rob is a mental performance coach, so again, playing and plotting your way around. Poor Phil the pheasant, he's not in a good position there, but that's done good. So that jumped a little bit right on you, Rob, but look at that in comparison. We're now up there with a chance just to chip onto that green. We've not hurt the pheasants.
But if I'd have aimed, because I aimed at the pheasant and it's jumped right, it's just clipped that tree, but if I'd have aimed at the edge of the tree, I'd have been here because it'd have hit the tree.
Yeah.
Because like I had no idea how that was going to come out.
Exactly right. So from the rough, we've got a lot of variables in there, but just because it's obviously we've got to go under the trees doesn't mean that you go for your lowest lofted club. Think about it, the ball position is back, you are hitting down, that's taking loft off, so you might go all the way to a 7-iron just like Rob there. And we can see from the launch, it's still launched exceptionally low. And think about it, make sure you get into a position, start to look right, you might just go a little bit further left so you give yourself an easier chip. This is a position that we see a lot of people in. You start to have 3, 4, even 5 shots from here, and that could be one of those scores that ruins your round. So think about it, guys. And again, if you're enjoying the content here at Get Good at Golf, hit that subscribe button so you can improve this year.